And hey, howdy. Everybody, we're heading out west. West of Loathing. That's what we're doing. Yeah. And if you can't hear me over the music, I'm very sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Not my fault. The game started that loud. Okay, combat speed. Dialogue speed. Can't mess with anything else. Alright. And for the record, colorblind mode is a joke. Because the game's in black and white. This is the... it's not exactly a... This is another game in the universe of Kingdom of Loathing, which is a long... I need a name. Kelbernook. 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 Alright, we're heading out west and beginning this long, suffering tale of Kelbernook Crab Dangle. Woohoo! We're heading out. Alright, should we punch cows? Because the cows are demons in the world of Kingdom of Loathing, the world of Loathing. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using it to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You heard cow punchers is in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. Cows ain't gonna punch themselves after all. Basically, this is the fighter class. Here's the rogue class. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard the snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows come home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. But I'm going with Beanslinger because I like magic. Magic and cooking are intertwined in Loathing. Oh, I just said that. Never mind. About Loathing. And the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows come home, mostly due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Alright. WASD, huh? Well, I'm using the mouse. This weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, desk. Comb my hair. Ooh, a book. Read. Maud Smith and the Curse of Zombie House. The Curse of the Black Basement. Pete Brown and the Curse of Skeleton Cave. Betsy Swift and the Trouble at the Ancient Woods. Hey, I got a book. Walking Stupid. Hello. Hey, Bird. Hey, Russell. How you doing? Caw! Gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw! Here, have a cricket. Alright, you grab a cricket from the bag, he coos and noses again. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. You open the bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and flies away to the west. Alright, we got a book. Books are new skills. Unlocks Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Learn how to walk really stupid. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on 30 times when you're trying to pick it up. Okay, so now if I need to, I can walk Whee! Okay, I would not have paid even in-game money for this skill, but yes, I would have. Who am I kidding? Hearth and Home. Book of the Diadermal Einer Function durch Trigonometry. It's just math books in German. Puzzle Cube. Fiddle it. Wait, do you want Cenobites? Because that's how you get Cenobites. So tidy. How's he so tidy? Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. Miss meals for family. Look at that. I'm walking whoa! My stupid walk changed. Ooh. Ah, needle in a haystack. Okay. Hey, Ma! Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma.
Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got your present.
A present?
Yeah, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but,
book about desert survival? Oh, boy.
That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there and write us a letter when you can.
I will, Mom. Goodbye. Book contains everything you know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is the buffet also has an open bar. Eureka! book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Hey, Dad. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle back, he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
And now we have to pick a reason. To help people. Help people. You read the papers, Rufus. People out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get.
Oh, but it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go out west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
I'll miss you, man.
Okay.
Give him a punch on the arm. Playful punch on the arm. I'm going west. This is your first rodeo. No, I want to play the prologue. I mean, who could pass up a free turnip truck cart ride? I mean, honestly, thrills a minute. Woohoo! Surrounded by turnips. Oh my God, I don't know if my heart can take it. Looking off in the distance for more turnips, possibly. This is a real turnip for the books. Okay, I think I'm getting bored. Turnip wrangling. There we go. Okay, we are not the most... Those are some really big turnips. They're as big as this friggin' head. The hell, man? You could hollow one of those out and wear it as a hat. 200 miles later. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Man, we have a terrible sense of balance. Bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Who cares? I got a turnip. Yee-hoo! Alright, first thing you do whenever you start a game is ram yourself into the cactuses over and over again. Because you deserve the pain because you're dirty. Oh, and because it gives you a skill. Poop! 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 Alright. Into the bar. The horse stable is locked. You walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks at you to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?
Can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. Points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Search that and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Put it on. Thanks,
Pete.
Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Yeah, say, fella.
Yeah?
You heading west? You want some company? Yeah, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
no pressure.
Hey there, buddy. There's a reward for lost mugs. It's a sign on the bar. Bartender notice you.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Kelbernook.
What brings you to our little backwater?
Oh, the usual. I came out west to seek my fortune. Not having much luck, though, so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Yeah, unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. More of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. You're looking for a real job, I'd talk to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Dirtwater?
Dirtwater is, interesting. Far enough west, it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Now, I believe lots of opportunity there.
He pauses, lost in thought.
Yep. If I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself.
What about the railroad?
Manifest Destiny Railroad from back east. Trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Ding. Big company, that.
You mentioned errands?
This Forsaken Burg's always falling apart one way or another. Hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff would certainly stand to have somebody do his job for him.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
Oh yeah, goblins in Kingdom Loathing are a ambulatory fungus race. I can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
I am so gonna run out of cowboy voices. Alright. I am not going to kill the goblin. Because that's not how I roll. Ooh, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Alright. Guess we never established your age. Good thing legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Howdy, I'm Kelbernook.
Hey, howdy, Kelbernook. I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
I don't know what that is.
I'm the town horse selling guy.
Gotcha. How's that working out for you?
Oh, the horses are just flying out the door.
So business is booming? Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. Haven't sold one in ages.
Oh, so why are you here drinking instead? Or is that why?
Yeah, and me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. One of them vicious circle things.
I'm in need of a horse. You have any left?
One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back for you to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you.
I don't have no meat. You guys are playing poker or trying to. Keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and focusing concentration. Spittoon. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, even without looking at it, it's absolutely disgusting. Well, what's in it? Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and even a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. But I'm gonna look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it! You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup, and it makes a sound like gulp. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, and probably some disease as well. Congratulations. +1 to all stats. Alright, I'm out of here. See you Yorlo blobbles later. Alright, there's the sheriff. Howdy, sheriff. Mug. Mug. Wanted for bird theft, Naked Mac Bernstein. Wanted poster artist and wanted Bimmy Fricker for face rustling.
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what? Or sheriff?
The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters.
Sheriff, sorry.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
Depends on the work, because I'm keeping my pants on.
Well, how's this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door.
And?
I need somebody smart or tough, cowpuncher, smart, mage, slick, snake oiler, to go fetch it back for me.
Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
Hands you a pistol. You deputized a gun?
You're new in town, but maybe you ain't noticed. Ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you.
Got it. I'll be back with the door. All right. No point in talking to the trader right now, because I got nothing to trade. He don't take money.
Get lost!
All right. Ooh, there's loose dirt. Some people. Oh, it's a cactus. Hello. You approach the cactus man. He smells you. Howdy, cactus man.
Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Me, Bill.
I mean, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
Is that why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, it's just a coincidence. Me, Bill.
Does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus.
Oh, no. It's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or something, do you? Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind at the outhouse in Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave.
Alright, oh, loose dirt, and I just learned where to get a shovel, so looks like I'm doing pretty good. I'm heading out.
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
How's business?
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Anyway, tell you the truth, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
Completely? I don't know. That's rough. Maybe I can help.
Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd fetch them for myself except for this injury. I could give you 300 meat for finding them.
How many?
3. Let me see your map. They always run to the same places.
Why these places?
They like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, give them some of these oats. That'll send them back here.
They're healthy and expeditious. How does that work?
They're pigeon-infused oats.
You said something earlier about an injury?
Yeah, I busted my knee mucking out in the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. Was gonna let Doc Alice look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Forging documents? Why'd she do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
Is that an actual nurse, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic.
Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Alright, let's head out. Alright. Boring Springs, Graveyard, Fricker Gang. We're not going to take on the Frickers just yet. That could be... Actually, you know, I think I can take on the Frickers without actually any hostility. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Cactus beer. Free stuff. Any more free stuff? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Ooh, guy in a bathtub. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Pass the soap. Sleep. And hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into sleep and the tub. Alright. Shoot him? No, I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to grab a length of rope, tie his hands together, and into the handles of the tub so the sheriff can collect him later. Alright, you two yak butters. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't require that much caution, hiding behind a barrel and listen for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrelier one is his brother Wimpy. I'm going to approach and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you.
Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want?
It's Bimmy, your brother.
Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy.
But remember that wanted poster we saw? I am so Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face.
Ha! You always had a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy?
We gotta get out of here fast. Or, sorry, we gotta get out of here fast, Wimpy. Pinkertons are onto us. They'll be here any minute.
Dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit is one word. Anyway,
Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it.
I'll catch up with you guys later. Wimpy nods. Snipe carefully hurriedly pack their belongings into the cave. You congratulate yourself on attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. And previous playthroughs. Did it beat? Sheriff door. Done got me a door. Thou I can't ignore the fact I got me a door. Oh, hi, buddy. Wake him up. Hey! You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here.
Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel kind of bad about killing him. Walk away, Thud. You don't want this life. Take a hike.
Okay, you're probably right.
Thud stumbles off the desert. Alright, I am honorable. If I killed him and the guy in the bathtub, I would have gotten the Ruthless perk. All that really does is it changes a few dingle-dangs in the game. Options, like how you can deal with problems or how people will treat you. Like, if you're ruthless, there's one big fight that can be avoided just by tossing dynamite at him. Alright. Heck yeah, give me some tools. Pick the lock. Using a needle. Needles ruined in the process, that's pretty dang standard. Alright. Level 1 is blasting cap. Alright. I'll take me a blasting cap. Thank you. Level 2, plunger. Both times. I'm gonna get plunger. That sign lied. There's only one kind of plunger here. Ah. Hook the plunger to the TNT. Heck yeah. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation. Hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Let's add a blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Press it! Whee! Walking on my hands. I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers. Ooh, dig. Silver nugget. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Approach the horse. Coming at you like a dog horse. Hey, the girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you. Although in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Ah, come on, don't be like that. I brought some oats for you. They ain't poison or anything. Yeah, in retrospect, I guess that wasn't a comforting thing to say. You try to pat her, the horse ducks and steps back in the shadows. Eat the food. Here you go, yum yum. Sidles away waringly, makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please, eat some yourself. Yeah, they're fine. See, you take a handful of the bag and toss it in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still better than dry cat food. Don't ask! You smile to show the horse you're fine and realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Eat the food. Sidles away from you. Pat her on the nose. There's a good girl. She doesn't actually flee, so that's something. The horse finally relaxes enough so you offer her a handful of the oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look and don't see anything. When you turn it back, she's gone. I think they just didn't want to animate the horse leaving. That's what I think. Dirt. I absolutely love this silly walk. I am never turning it off. Ever. Doink, doink. Cartwheeling. Wheeling my limbs. Alright. Hey! A snake! It's a snake! Alright, I'm gonna cast a spell at it. Snake spell. My fire of beans are more than a match for snakes. Alright. Mighty beans are on the scene, mighty beans. Those things did not last long. I saw like commercials for those toys like here. This snake looks really angry. Need every trick in the book to beat it. I'm good at tricks. Alright. Oh crap. He's poisonous. This here snake is poisonous. Boom. Alright, should I shoot it or hit it with the crowbar? 6 or 7, either way. Bam. Oh, it's gonna suck. There we go. I win. Yay! Hellbent. I think that makes my spells do more damage. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's okay. Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in his socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down now, calming down a little now. It's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat him on the nose. You carefully and gently pat his nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. You hungry? Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, hopefully it's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Alright. I don't have to walk all the way back there. And since I don't gotta, I ain't gonna. Alright. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a pretty interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett showed up way too early. Ooh, dead guy. Hi there, dead guy. I'm not getting past this skeleton without a scuffle. Skelescuffle.
Die! Magic beans!
There we go. Alright, here we go. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby! That's not cool. Alright, spooky butt, come here. Hello there. Okay, you approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her. Though it quickly come to the realization this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? That's strange how you did that without opening your mouth. Here you go, have some oats. Hold out a handful of oats as she stares right through you. Brr, don't look at me like that. Pat the horse's nose, which is cold. If you're gonna ride her, you'll want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. What's the matter? They're not spooky enough? I don't know how to make oats spooky. I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. You sprinkle the oats with the grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressively at them, then eats them. Then wanders off towards town. Okay. Dig up the grave. Heck yeah. You want to rumble? I'm ready to rumble. Bam. Bam. There we go. Okay, I got a sword now. Interstitial music. Ooh, a board. I don't need it anymore because I got a sword. Sword is better than board, but hey.
I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending my dark horse back.
Sure thing.
Looks like the pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. And thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he?
Not that I noticed.
That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Afternoon, what can I do for you?
I'll buy a horse when I might. Ooh, I can get rid of this awful poop. I don't want no poop around here. Too much poop in this town. Stupid Poopenheimer experiment. Dig it. I can dig it. And with that, I think I have found all the mugs. I could be wrong. In fact, I'm usually wrong, but ooh, hold on. Gotta trade soap for a lock.
Ah, step right up, Braid's the name and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid, what are you trading?
Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch.
I'll take some soap for a lock.
I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cell door?
You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs on its hinges.
Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Any Fricker boys left for me to round up?
1 or 2 asleep on the job.
I'll round them up shortly then. I owe you a reward. Got another test for you. If you got time, it should be a lot simpler.
What do you need?
Well, Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Need a new one.
I happen to have one.
Hand him a lock. This'll do nicely. He puts it on the door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy?
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. This is a video game, but do not demonstrate to law officials that you can pick cell door locks. I unlocked your cell for you. He walks into the cell, picks up the key, looks for a place to hide it, and puts it under his hat.
Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention.
Here, have this souvenir of your time in Boring Springs.
+1 to armor. So I take ever so slightly less damage.
Get lost! Get lost!
I need a voice for her. Hold on.
Get lost!
Whiskey delivery for you, Doc.
What brand?
Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe?
Didn't know she made house calls. All right, hold on.
Holds out her hand. She looks to be out of her 50s. Hair is graying and her face is lined, but the eyes are clear and sharp if bloodshot. Sorry, hiccup. She holds out her hand.
Whiskey. Stat.
She cracks open the whiskey and fills a flask she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and chugs out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here, me or you?
All right. Is everything all right?
It depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
Glares at you meaningly. What's the matter? What's up, Doc? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? Lol.
What's the matter? Whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart and you're asking, what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that?
Dead men walking?
You ain't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living?
Oh, yeah. There was a skeleton in the cemetery.
It's nice to get some outside confirmation I'm not losing my damn mind.
How is that even possible?
It isn't possible. Goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up.
Patients? Oh, ouch.
Every doctor loses one now and again. She turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back and looking for revenge.
Must be pretty rough.
Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, neighbors, friends, husbands.
Oh,
Indeed.
turns away and focuses her attention on the bottle. Tidy up a little, read the books. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books?
Sure, if you want to. Not going to do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole.
You should try being less cheerful. Alright, Legend of Curly's Meat. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest of premium meat secreted, in the hidden sense, not extruded, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. Book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find a list of reasons why that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are useful appendices in the back and diagrams of appendixes. Alright. Confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You can speak goblin, sort of. You have any idea what's causing it? What now? You have any idea what's causing the resurrections?
Heard a rumor.
A rumor? What is it?
It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard there's a fella out west causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly sending magic out in the world somehow.
Magic like the beanslingers use?
I ain't never heard of a beanslinger raising the dead, have you?
Her skull deepens.
That'd be one hell of a can of beans.
Huh.
What now?
About that necromancer.
Assuming he exists, what about him?
Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. She gives you a sharp look.
You? Because I know you ain't talking about me.
Why not?
Gray-haired old woman who knows much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid?
You aren't that old. And if we're going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, I'd want it to be someone who knows about death in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from the bottle, says nothing. It sounds like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway, locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, shakes her head sadly.
You seriously expect me to ride out by myself chasing a rumor?
Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we'll find the guy and put a stop to him.
It's crazy. Impossible.
Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? She crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark brightens in her eyes.
What the hell? All right, kid, what the hell? We'll give it a shot.
All right, good. That is a lot of TNT. It should be further away from the fireplace.
Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here.
All right. Nothing else this way. Nope, you're not allowed back in Topeka anymore. All right. And now I can speak Spreeken zur Goblin. The goblin shouts,
I'm Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Hello. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you?
I'm Kelbernook.
Hello. Hello, Kelbernook. Good to meet you. What Kelbernook doing down here?
Be polite. You know, I'm just looking around.
Hey, Gary likes looking too. Hey, Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though.
Where are you trying to go, Gary?
Highway and far up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere.
Spreading spores. All right, settle down, Gary.
Gary doesn't like the settling. Yeah. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Calvin not going far up on highway, maybe taking Gary with you, eh?
All right. Hey, woman just glares at you. Probably let her finish her drink. Hey, I found these mugs. Use mugs? Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie, rancher from nearby. What voice did I give this guy? It does not matter. I'm not going to see him again after this.
She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. Ain't recommend you pesting her.
Pest her. Why's that?
Lost her whole family to a cow attack. Got some pent-up frustrations about it.
Woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran?
How'd you know my last name?
I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. She scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey.
I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it.
Cows, right?
Or cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore.
What happened?
It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed.
Go on.
Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple of days ago. Happened so fast, didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up like in blazes, just like that.
What'd you do?
There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me.
She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills the mug from the bottle and doesn't reply. What do you do now?
Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though.
Why not?
It was Ma's rifle. All I got left to anybody. It's all I got left of anybody.
Where is it?
Left it at the ranch like a damn fool.
Can I ask you to get it for me? Sure. Head to the Cochran Ranch. All right. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch has burned to the ground. Something behind the door is making awful noises. The outhouse is only still standing. All right, basement. Ooh, I got a varmint skinning knife, and if I got that before I fought those snakes, I would have snake skins and a silver pocket watch, but I forgot. But it's not that important. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make that safe without dealing with it. Hey, buddy. You're made of fire, so fire is not going to help me much here. I'm on fire! No! No! I'm burning! My biscuits are burning! Fire does not wear off. It's Cochran's family gun safe. I got Susie's rifle. Old rifle, I'll be careful for her. 6 little notches carved into the stock. So who'd she kill? Alright. We'll return this to the lady. We'll get our horse, and we're ready to go.
Find my rifle yet, stranger?
Here she is. Her eyes well up with tears. You hand her the rifle. She scrubs her sleeve across her face for him to spill over.
Thanks, stranger. Didn't catch your name.
I'm Kelbernook.
Thanks, Kelbernook. Can't rightly say what this means to me.
Looks at the rifle for a long moment, looks back up at you.
That's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. You want me to tag along when you head west? Just say the word.
Say the word. Make a call and I'll be there. Alright, I'm not giving you my nugget. All you'll do is tell me how to unlock the hard, incredibly impossible hard mode. Well, not actually. Can you sell me a horse? I'll take the shifty-looking dark one. Good choice. Sell it to you for 1,000 meat. Alright, when you say sneaky, or she's a sneaky one. When you say sneaky, yeah, she's real quiet and likes dark places. I'll take her. Woohoo! I need to give her a name. Shamwow! I have named my horse Shamwow. Because I can't ride across the desert on a horse with no name. That would be stupid. And copyrighted. Alright. Once you leave Boring Springs, you can't come back. Unfinished business is forever unfinished. Are we ready to leave? Yes! Alright, who should I take? Let's take the old lady! Woohoo! All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Someone to rely on emotional and combat support. You knock on her door and tell her it's time to go. I'll make spending your XP for you. I'll be happy to keep doing it. No, I want to spend my own XP. Thank you. Alright. And we're ready to go. Yay! But for now, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed, like, comment, or subscribe. Or not, I'm not the boss of you. Bye-bye.